That's right, pricing game recap may contain profanity toward the contestants' decision-making in pricing games that can be categorized as either stupid or being misled by the audience that's portrayed as a heel for entertainment purposes only. In reality, Mr. Horgan doesn't show any prejudice toward the contestants based on their gender, their ethnicity, and their intelligence. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the fabulous Price is Right pricing game recap for Tuesday, the 18th of June, 2013. At this time, I'd like to give a shout-out to 1906 TPIR, a.k.a. Keith C. Johnson. He was scheduled to join me as my co-host for tonight to substitute for my original co-host, I'm 264 Shirt, but unfortunately, I did not hear back from Mr. Johnson about him confirming to join me for tonight's recap, but I do like to extend an invitation to him to have him join me for an upcoming pricing game recap, just to make things right. Now on to the recap. Here are the pricing games that were played today. Easy as 1, 2, 3, any number, double cross, flip-flop, Pathfinder, and grand game. Rosalie was the first contestant. She played easy as 1, 2, 3 for a chance to win these 3 prizes. A Piaggio Typhoon 125 motor scooter that has a 124cc engine, automatic transmission, and electric start, modeled by the Awesome Amber Lancaster. A 23-inch touchscreen computer that has 4 gigs of RAM, a 1 terabyte hard drive, and a wireless printer included, modeled by the Gorgeous Gwendolyn Osbourne Smith, and a Golden West Billiards rock-solid billiard table that offers superior construction for tournament-level play with accessory package included, modeled by the ravishing and currently returned Rachel Reynolds, the Onox 87's favorite Price is Right model of all time. We can't forget about that. Now, Rosalie placed block number 1 on the computer, believing that was the least expensive. She then placed block number 2 on the billiard table, and then she placed block number 3 on the motor scooter. Then by looking at her friends, she changed up blocks 2 and 3 by placing block number 2 on the motor scooter and block number 3 on the billiard table. So, her final decision was block number 1 on the computer, block number 2 on the motor scooter, and block number 3 on the billiard table. Now, let's see if she won all 3 prizes. First, Gwendolyn revealed the price of the computer, and it was $815. Good start. Now to that motor scooter. Amber revealed its price, and it was $3,389. Uh-oh. So now, if that billiard table was more than $3,389, I don't think so. Rosalie would win all 3 prizes. And when Rachel revealed the price of the billiard table from Golden West Billiards, it was $2,400. Rosalie had it. Block number 1 was correct. That was the least expensive, the computer. Then it should have been block number 2 on the billiard table and block number 3 on the motor scooter. Well, you know what? It's all our friends' fault for leading Rosalie to that direction. Man. Christina, a high school graduate, upcoming high school graduate, from Huntington Beach was the second contestant. She played any number, for a chance to win either a PlayStation Vita game package that has 2 consoles, 2 starter kits with memory card, 2 ball cases, and 6 games, modeled by Amber, a Honda Insight EX modeled by Gwendolyn, or money in the Piggy Bank. First number in the price of the car was a 2. Christina first selected 3, and that was the third number in the price of the Piggy Bank. She next selected 1. That was the third number in the price of the car. Next she chose the other 2. The other 2 to choose from went to the second number in the price of the car. Next she chose 7. That was the fourth number in the price of the car. Now, 1 spot was left for the car. Christina chose 9 next. 9 was the last number in the car! Christina got it! Actual retail price, $22,179. How about that? 4 numbers in a row getting the car, with the exception of choosing the 3 first that went to the Piggy Bank. The PlayStation Vita game package was $860, and the Piggy Bank contained $4.53. Christina won big on any number. Nicely done. Derek, an alarm company operator from Glendora, California, was the 3rd contestant. He played double cross for a chance to win these 2 prizes: an Inspire Fitness multi-station home gym that has a 150-pound commercial weight stack with solid guide rods and center drill plates, modeled by the marvelous Manuel Arbeláez, and a 23.2 cubic foot side-by-side refrigerator freezer that has adjustable door bins and slide-out freezer baskets, modeled by Amber. Derek lined up the prices for the home gym and the refrigerator inside the cross, or the X, whatever you like to call it, to $2,495 for the home gym and $1,549 for the refrigerator, freezer. Did Derek win both prizes? Yes, he did! He won both prizes totaling $4,044. Seemed like an easy win there, I must say. Will Zeta from Gilbert, Arizona was the 4th contestant. She played flip-flop for a chance to win a trip to New Orleans, Louisiana. That includes a 6-night stay at the Country Inn and Suites by Carlson, New Orleans, French Quarter, plus an airboat tour on the Louisiana bayous, modeled by Rachel, who is from the state of Louisiana. The wrong price was $7,543. Wilsetta chose to flip, making the price $5,743 instead of flopping to make the price $7,534, and instead of flipping and flopping to make the price $5,734. Now, I think while Drew was demonstrating Wilsetta what to choose from by either flipping, flopping, or flipping and flopping, he hurt himself. Wilsetta chose to flip to make the price $5,743, like I mentioned. And when Wilsetta pressed the button To reveal the actual retail price of the trip to New Orleans, it was $5,743! We'll set us on our way down to the Big Easy. Joel, who works at his father's hardware store in Hope, Arkansas, I believe that is the birthplace of former President Bill Clinton, was the fifth contestant. He played Pathfinder for a chance to win a Chevrolet Camaro LS Coupe modeled by Amber. The first number in the price of the Chevy Camaro LS Coupe that Joel stepped on was 2. Manuela was in charge of the 3 small prizes, which were a Pizzelle maker that makes 2 traditional Italian waffle cookies in 30 seconds, a Nostalgia Electronics 800-watt powered retro microwave oven, and a 200-watt motor Cuisinart Smart Stick blender. Now, Joel first stepped to the 7 behind him and not the 4 on his left, nor the 5 in front of him, or the 6 on his right. Was 7 the second number? No. Wrong sound. First. Let me just confirm. Was 7 the second number? No, it wasn't. Now, for accidentally playing the clangs, I'll try not to do that for the rest of this result here. Okay, so 7 was not the second number. Joel first went to the Smart Stick blender. He believed that it was $55 and not $75. Manuela revealed the price to be $55. So he was right. Okay. Joel now stepped to the 4 and not the 5 or the 6. Was 4 the second number? Yes, it was. So this was a $24,000 car he was playing for. Now, he stepped to the 8 behind him, not the 7 on his left, or the 3 in front of him for the third number. Was 8 the third number? Yes, it was. Okay, now for the fourth number, he believed that it was the 5 on his left and not the 7 on his right or the 3 behind him. Was 5 the fourth number? Nope. Now, he chose the Pizzelle maker next. He believed it was $50 and not $70. Manuela revealed the price to be $50. Now he chose to step to the 3. Was 3 the fourth number? It was. So now, ladies and gentlemen, this was a $24,830-something car. Now, the last number that Joel had to step to was either the 9 on his left or the 0 on his right. Joel chose to step to the 9 and not the 0. So, was the price of the car $24,839? If it wasn't, he'd have to go to the retro microwave oven for his last do-over. And if he got that right, he then would step to the 0 if that was the last number. Alright. Was 9 the fifth and final number in the price of the car? Wait a minute. Did I just play the wrong sound, or was I really right on that? Oh, you know what? Folks, I was just kidding. He got it. $24,839 was the actual retail price, and 9 was the last number. Sorry, I just had to do something fun with that, you know. Joel won the car. How awesome is that? Nice. Yeah. Okay. Jennifer, who works as an associate dean of students at Ringling College, who is originally from Neil Rocks 87's home state of Wisconsin, was the sixth and final contestant. She played grand game for a chance to win up to $10,000. So we all know that in grand game you start off with just $1. Target price today was $4.50. Jennifer first selected the 8-ounce container of Kraft Easy Cheese Sharp Cheddar Spread. With Jennifer mentioning she is originally from Wisconsin, that was the reason why she chose the cheese. To be honest with you, I wouldn't have went with that. But, let's see. The price of the Kraft Easy Cheese Sharp Cheddar Spread was $4.79. And that was the end of the game. How about that, huh? The other grocery product that was more than $4.50 was the 1-ounce pack of Allegra Cooling Relief Anti-Itch Cream. That was $5.99. Here were the 4 grocery products that Jennifer should have chose that were less than $4.50. The LA Colors Color Craze Nail Polish at $1.49. The 2.5 gallon of Arrowhead Water at $2.99. The Liquid Plumber Urgent Clear at the very familiar price of $3.99. And the 5 Glad Entree Reusable Containers at $3.49. So believe it or not, despite the game ending in a wipeout, Jennifer won herself one George Washington, $1. And, hard to believe, it's a consolation win. Now to the acknowledgments. Here's what Ben Mason Television has to say. Very impressive for Christina getting the car numbers in order right with just one mistake. I tip my sunglasses and I salute her. Well, I am going to tip my hat to her. And there are just 2 days left until the return of check game. This could be your last chance to tell your friends. Well, actually, tomorrow would be the last chance. But Ben Mason Television means well. And here's what Sports Guy 528 has to say. A word of advice. Never, ever take anything that has cheese. That's the moral of the story in Grand Games playing today, folks. Alright, but we still had a pretty good show. We had 4 wins today. It's like yesterday. Today's 4 wins were in any number, double cross, flip-flop, and Pathfinder. Oh, and going back to Pathfinder for a minute, Joel also won the two prizes he got correct. The Pizzelle Maker and the Smart Stick Blender totaling $105. So that's $24,944 in car and small prizes that Joel won. Just wanted to throw that in. And you know what? To be fair, hey, we all get a little ahead of ourselves sometimes, folks. So that was one. And as far as cash goes, we gave away $501. Now, Christina won herself $500 for a perfect bid. And Jennifer won $1 in grand game. So, saddens me to say that despite winning $1 in grand game, Jennifer still gets contestant recognition for that, because it was a consolation win. The MVPs of The Price is Right today are Christina, Derek, Rosetta, and Joel. Now, Christina, she had one heck of a day. She not only won any number, she also won her showcase, which included a 7-piece Dana living room set from Flex Steel that includes a sofa, 2 plush chairs, an ottoman, a contemporary cocktail table, and 2 round tables. Plus a 46-inch Samsung LED 3D HD TV that has micro dimming for superior contrast, 2 pairs of glasses included. All of it modeled by Gwendolyn. And a Dodge Avenger SE modeled by Rachel. Christina was going to bid $19,000 on her showcase, but she changed it to $24,000. The actual retail price, once again, should be $24,000. Actual retail price, $27,823, a difference of $3,823. But you know, even if she had bid $19,000, she still would have won because Jennifer bid $18,375 on a trip to Jamaica, modeled by Amber at door number 4, Mom, and a Bayliner 175 bow rider, almost sure that was the ski boat, modeled by Manuela. Actual retail price, $30,251, a difference of $11,876. Christina won herself a grand total in cash and prizes of $51,102. Hey, what a terrific day's work for that high school graduate. Congrats to her once again. Promotional consideration for the Price is Right pricing game recap this week is provided by Somerset Patriots Minor League Baseball. Get patriotic. Tomorrow, I am scheduled to have I'm 264 Shirt and Neil Rocks 87 as my Skype co-hosts. Thursday, Sports Guy 528 and Ben Mason Television will be joining me for the big return of Check Game. And on Friday, for the first day of summer, Meathead 177 Returns will join me as scheduled. This concludes the Price is Right pricing game recap for tonight. This is Mr. Horgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. See you tomorrow. Good night.